am Death-Tron Hammer, and I have a splitting headache. With me tonight is
Arm2K Midi,
who's gonna go get me medicine from the medicine cabinet in the bathroom. 2 headache pills, please.
Okay.
Alright. So how are you all today? Doing fine? Doing good? That's nice. Yeah, it's this weird, like, in the center of my brain kind of headache. It's very interesting. Here, while I was doing that, I'll look at the library with you guys. Let's look at some monsters. Lambton Moor, a legendary dragon that lives in the Weir River in England. In warmer weather, it wakes from hibernation, preys upon fishermen, and devours their hearts. Grimlock, demon born from the collective negative energy of hundreds of coal miners, who died tragically at young ages due to a mining accident. Clawed Commander, equipped with steel claws, these soldiers move stealthily and are more dangerous opponents than their low-ranked counterparts. Lenny, as the leader of the Steel Claws, he is a muscular hulk of a man who wields a giant cannon jar. While not very intelligent, he makes up for it in raw power.
If you take the white pill, something will happen. If you take the white pill, something else will happen.
What if I take both?
I never accounted for this fact.
I'll simultaneously wake up and stay in the Matrix?
But these are white pills. Divinazione.
Got a Theraseed. I don't believe in fortune telling. They make money by trying to stir up people's anxieties with unlucky predictions. I used to dream of being a dancer, but then Carla took one look at me and told me I didn't have the talent. Have you been to the fortune teller Carla's place? She might not look it now, but she is a bit real beauty.
The war is spreading. Think they'd be so boorish as to bring the battlefield here, would they? Florence is a town with a long and distinguished history, loved by artists for centuries. I'm so anxious.
True, this is a beautiful town. But now that the war started, beauty won't do us 1 ounce of good.
Wow, you are practical. Like your name, I'm impressed. Hey you. Jones, the rich businessman. I heard about the fortune teller and came all the way from America to see her. Know what she told me? You'll never marry. But why the hell not? I've got plenty of money! Here, have this if you want it. It won't fetch much money. Niblung sin for. You learned Bollen Folgul.
How did they know you wanted that stuff?
Florence means city of flowers. It's a gorgeous city, isn't it? Just like its name. But these days, when you say city of flowers, I guess people think of Paris there.
Welcome to Florence. Florence and Venice are just about the only 2 towns around worth seeing. What about you?
Backstreet Nero. Well, with this war getting so intense and there are new ways to make quick money everywhere you turn. Fine days, these.
You are terrible. A special kind of awful. Reserved for the truly despicable. Food is only food when it's presented on a plate. Anything eaten with your hands isn't food. Okay, thanks for that.
It's so snobby.
How am I gonna finish this head? If only I had some straw. Straw, huh? You want straw? How about this? You've got some. And it shrivels up just right. You've gotta let me have it. I should look up exactly how to do this. That's one thing I've neglected to look up. I'm pretty sure it's safe at the start, but for now, I'm gonna hang on to it. What? I don't know. You can't even get a piece of straw these days. We live in a pretty harsh world. Did I already talk to you? I came here to be a painter, but my job at the cafe keeps me so busy. I don't have time for painting. And there's a treasure chest.
And a wolf battle.
Yep.
And the Majime.
Bat's gold. Yeah, but where is there one more? There's Jones there. There's a girl there. peeps there. I feel I'm missing something, but I'll get to it later. I'll do the wolf bout for now. Hey, Wolfie Wolfpants of Wolfington.
Arrgh. I thought there was some unpleasant smell. A stray wolf, is it?
Being kept by humans, you're hardly in the position to be so snooty.
Ah, haughty one. I don't relish touching a stray, but fine. Consider this an honor. Today, I'll lower myself to fight you personally.
Bring it on.
You'll soon know what it's like to fight the elite.
And I'll show you that schooling and pedigree don't have any meaning in the real world, pal.
I think we did that backwards this time.
I think we did.
Because you were doing the wolf sounds and I was doing the wolf voice.
Oh well. Live and learn.
Because he's Richard Cancino. Vicious.
But hardly worth writing about.
Splash. Like Magikarp.
Carp, Magikarp? Isn't that how they always say it?
Yeah.
Carp, Magikarp.
Its attack was Splash. I did like 1 damage.
But if you worked and leveled up that Magikarp, you got a Gyarados, and they're mean.
I always stick with the daycare. Because then you don't have to level them up yourself. Then you just take it out for a few battles and it was ready to go.
It's like any time now. But I always found weird were the Pokemon that could only evolve if you traded them.
Oh yeah, that was annoying.
You sealed me! You bastard! Oh well, fight's over anyway. Arf.
Defeat. I say, good show.
Inconceivable! Valedictorian of the Wolf Academy, beaten by a lowly stray?
There's Wolf Academies?
Kept in a cage like a pet bird. All they want you for is show.
What do they do at the Wolf Academy? Teach you how to kill things?
Yay!
I've been beaten. Can't believe it. I won't believe it. If you can't stand up to admitting defeat, you shouldn't fight.
That was schizophrenic.
Is there an inn or something to heal your party?
Not around these here parts. My party isn't that bad off.
I was just looking at your Wolfie's MP.
Well, Wolfie MP can fucking suck it up. If the MP bar has a problem with it, he can go home, okay?
Fine. Don't come crying to me when your Wolfie needs MP.
Okay, I won't. Yeah, you came here to be a painter, huh? Herm again.
This stuff to the right?
A bit.
Or is that the way
Not
out?
much, that's kind of the way out. So then over here is gonna be... Hey, hold up a minute. Smells like you haven't had a bath for days, and that grubby appearance. You must be explorers. We smell? Really? You figured us out pretty quick. Who are you? Sorry, I'm Rooney. I don't want to brag, but I'm the president of the World Fitness Walking Society. The World Fitness Walking Society. Not another weird club.
I say we don't get involved.
I just saw that you were explorers and want to ask you a favor, that's all. You got pedometer. What's this? I'm sure I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a device to count how far you've walked. It's called a pedometer. I just wanted to ask you to wear one as you go on your travels. Of course, I'll give you something different in return. I've got prizes depending on how far you go.
Prizes, eh? This all sounds a little too easy. What's in this for you?
For me? Nothing. I'm not that type of gal. I just want you all to know how good walking can make you feel. So, if we just clock up some distance and tell one of your club members, you'll get a prize, right? Not quite. I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask you to come back to me for the prizes. What? How come? That'll make it such a pain. Well, it's actually a little embarrassing to admit, actually. What is? I'm the only member of the World Fitness Walking Society, so you'll just have to come back to me, okay? Huh? You're the only one? And it's a society? Don't make fun of me. I'm sure I get more members once people realize how great walking is. Go on then, get walking. You've got to collect up those steps. Indeed.
This reminds me of Back to the Future 3. In the future, people will run for fun. What? Run for fun? What kind of idiot are you? Isn't it beautiful? How many people, famous artists come from this city, you know? Someday I'll be a famous designer too, with the fashion line that will be famous all over the world. Don't you agree?
Of course. So make me a dress.
Fabulous. Did you bring me what I want, or my heart's little desire wants? What? You don't have one? How do you expect me to get the creative juices flowing? Come back when you have one. I'll be waiting.
Isn't it fabulous? Lovely Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, graced with well-aged refinement. Oh my, welcome, welcome. I've come to shop. Let's see what you got. Got 20, got 11, I'll grab 3 just to make it 14, 26, 1 to make it 27, 6 to make it 7, 1 to make it 17, 7 to make it 7.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's probably for the best. Two of these. 2 of these. Can you handle that order, Gerard? Can you? Can you? I thought you could. Good man.
Oh yeah. What if you could really do that at stores? Like you walk in, you play a game, and you get a discount.
That would be hilarious.
Like you go to Target, and you play some ring game with their Target logo.
I need to equip him with better stuff.
10% off. Bitchin'.
Yeah. And why not? I'll give you the pedometer, Geppetto.
He's old.
Every step he takes is a miracle. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure there was another stud card around here.
Have you talked to everybody?
That's what I'm wondering. My memory tells me such. Oh well, I can come back later and get it. For now, let's move on.
Moving on.
And so it just slipped out, did it? Well, they must be in Italy by now, I suppose. It's a good thing for you, Lemmy, that we already moved the old man. We'll be all right, but no thanks to you.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I promise. You haven't had to face the guy, so you don't know. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with that guy. He doesn't listen, and right away he's ready to use his fists. And he plays these mind tricks on you.
You're pathetic. Forget it. I've had problems on my side, too.
Huh?
That old man. He appears senile, but he's a tough nut to crack.
Oh, man. You mean Bacon? That old skeleton face?
That's right.
What do we have to worry about that guy for? What do you and the Master need him for, anyway?
That's none of your business. The Master has his own plan for things. As for me, it's just a matter of simple curiosity.
Curiosity?
Simon and the Godslayer, they're somehow connected to each other. Which means, well, there are plenty of ways I can use that connection. Lenny, get the airship ready. We're leaving soon.
Nice. I love airships.
Even evil airships.
Even evil airships. Especially evil airships.
Marana Island. Mariana.
Between Italy and Croatia.
Yeah, you got a problem with that? You got a problem against the Marianians?
Yes.
Oh.
They sound like Marian-ish.
East of here, on a small uninhabited island in the Adriatic Sea, there blooms each month a flower called the Adriatic Magnolia. Bring me back that flower.
We're all about the Magnolia.
We're big Magnolia fans. Oh, what a pretty sea. Pretty sunset. Pretty lamppost. Pretty mansion on a hill.
Reminds me of the insane asylum.
Yeah, it kinda does. Wonder how that insane asylum is doing these days, don't you?
Yeah. What a beautiful mansion.
A nice little summer home, huh?
I used to live here when I was a little girl.
So, where's this flower, anyway?
Well, it's... Teehee, I forgot. Maybe it's in this way. No, not really.
Oh no, it's more marionettes.
You grew up in a dungeon. That explains a lot.
Catherine! Sorry, I just love how that Troy Baker yells Catherine in the opening of Catherine.
That was a good game.
That was. I was impressed.
It's not for everyone, though.
No. Now, I'm not going to talk about plot of the game for, those who haven't played it. But I will say, I got the true freedom ending. And I'll leave it at that.
I got the boring canon ending.
How do you know it was canon?
Well, there's actually... There isn't really a canon ending, there's no sequel. So you have no...
Alright, I need to check my more attack beasts.
Boost thyself. Booyakasha. What are fierce monsters doing in a peaceful island like this? Gee, I wonder. You're sounding very suspicious, lady.
What's over here? Hit area expand. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, ring customize. Karen. Let's put you up to 4 hit area of attacks. Yeah, you're looking good, aren't you? Yeah, now she'll be able to hit something 4 times. Like the naughty thing it is.
Bat's gold.
Yeah, it turns Joachim into a bat. Deal with it.
What's the point of that?
He turns into a bat in battle. He has different stats when he's a bat. I think he hits harder, but he's a glass cannon in that form, to my recollection.
Huh. You'll have to use that sometime.
Actually, I should show you. Joachimithms. Gold line is the odds of him becoming an invisible bat. The rainbow line is him becoming invisible. If you synchronize it just right, he'll turn into a Grand Papillon.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Fusion, sword arts, wolf bout, dresses. Alright. Let's go further in. Or do I? Let's click around, because I'm paranoid. And perchance an android.
Oh, I remember. The flower grows in the courtyard up ahead. Up ahead? There are 3 more doors. Let's see. Was it the door on the right? I think it was. But it could be the door on the left. Eeny, meeny, miny. I think it's the one in the middle.
Well, whatever. Let's just try opening them all. But there's something on the doors. I wonder what those things are.
Oh, that's right. There are frames on the doors for fitting the zodiac tiles into. The poems are hints. If we put the zodiac tiles into the frames just right, according to the poem's hints, the doors will open. What a complicated setup. Of course, you know all the answers to the puzzles, right? Oh, of course. Let's see, we put the sign of the shrimp there, the sign of the turtle over there.
Those zodiac signs don't exist. Well, there's only one thing to do. We'll have to collect all the zodiac tiles and figure it out ourselves.
I thought she was supposed to be an apprentice fortune teller.
Yeah, you're right.
Why doesn't she know the signs of the zodiac?
She's surprisingly sucky. Alright. Let's see what our poems are. The hero. To protect the children, the archer waits, bow in hand to shoot the wild beast approaching from the distance. Interesting. Let's look at this one. The value of livestock. Getting cheese is better than only wool. But getting succulent meat is the best thing of all. Interesting. On evolution. First it came from the sea. It grew legs so it could play in the shoal. Then it developed poison to protect itself.
In the age before the information age.
The maiden. In the desert, water is a treasure. To win her, offer the maiden her weight in water, placed in earthen water jugs. Fascinating. Alright, so the 3 titles we got were Virgo, Aquarius, and one other. Let's see.
Age of Aquarius.
There we go. Key items. No, that's all. It's key inventory. Here we go. Alright, key items. So we have Taurus, which is, let's see,
The bull.
the bull. Depicts Lo, daughter of the river god, transformed into a cow. Taurians are discreet, restrained in love. Self-abnegation can lead to extreme greed. Virgo tile. Depicts the beautiful goddess of justice, Estrella. Virgoians are perfectionists who obsess over details, yet often forget about the important things. Aquarius, that's me, baby. Depicts the youth Ganymedes. Carrying an earthenware pot. Aquarians are self-centered, sure of their own convictions, and rarely show kindness to others. Yeah, that has me down to a pat. Alright.
The Age of Aquarius. I don't even know that song really.
This is the dawning. So we have the meat one. This is the bow. We have the meat, which is Virgo. So let's see. And that one's Aquarius. So we're going to have to find more. We could put one to each, so I doubt it'll solve one of the doors. But let's try what happens if I just randomly put them in.
Sounds good.
Now, poem. Here, how are we in time?
We got like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll call it here. But yeah. Alright then. While I strum about and enjoy my self-centeredness, I believe I shall stick a pin in it here. Join us next time while I and I alone solve every single puzzle and prove my definite superiority over ARM2K MIDI.
Because I won't solve a damn thing.
Have a wonderful night.
Stay beautiful, people.